There's a line of people outside of Best Buy right now. They're all trying to get my Spider-Man No Way Home Steelbook. Let's get that Spider-Man No Way Home 4K Steelbook. We have DVDs, we have Blu-rays, we have this ugly 4K cover, but wait, no Steelbook. But wait, there's still a hope. As I scour around Best Buy and we look at all 7 movies that they currently have in their selection of physical media, which is just sort of depressing in itself. But once again, no Steelbook. But hey, look, there's Hobbs and Shaw. Spider-Man No Way Home, or like Spider-Man No Way You're Getting this Steelbook at Best Buy. Let's get in my car and talk about this experience. Okay, so I woke up super early, and by early I mean 10:35 for the first time in 15 years. But either way, I pulled up to Best Buy. There's a line of 17 people outside. Not everyone's looking for the Steelbook, but surprisingly a large majority of the people were. And they all clamored about where the Steelbook section is. They looked around in disbelief. Then they walked to another section, stood there and looked at it in disbelief for 10 minutes, and then walked to another section, looked at it in disbelief for another 10 minutes. And I did the same thing. I'm not going to lie. There's a few people calling around looking for the Steelbook, a lot of people complaining. And I heard one of the Best Buy employees mention that they didn't even see it in stores or heard that it was in stores anywhere and it was online only. And that right there's my biggest issue, and that's why physical locations are dying. Stores don't give us a reason to go there. And that's the same thing with physical media. When they release all of the bonus features ahead of time on YouTube in 2-minute clips, well, why buy the physical copy? I mean, sure, it has superior resolution and looks better than any streaming service will provide, and the audio quality is going to be unmatched. But besides the point, it really, I don't know, it angers me deep down inside of my core. It really ruffles my feathers. I don't think anyone said that since 1898. But you should have a certain supply in stock online, but you should also have a certain supply in stock in stores. Because if I'm going to go out amongst the unwashed masses, get in my car, drive to a physical location, there should at least be a few copies in that store. Meanwhile, everyone else was able to pre-order it online, just sitting there in their computer chair without any pants on. Now what do I do with my life? But some good news, yesterday, I pre-ordered the Batman Steelbook on 4K, and then 5 minutes after I pre-ordered it, I noticed it went out of stock on Best Buy's website, so that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put my Tom Cruise glasses on because I feel the need to buy some 4K optical discs. I would have preferred if those discs came in a steel case, but now I have to buy some plastic case with a paper sleeve on it to feel better about who I am and what I'm doing in life. Well, with all that said, I'm gonna take a drink of this delicious creamsicle energy drink. So good. As far as other options go, if you want to buy Spider-Man No Way Home, what do? Well, I made a video all about this artwork right here. I hate it. I think it's atrocious. I don't want to own that. I don't want to put that on my shelf. I just think that cover art looks like some kid that just learned graphic design, Photoshop, and it just didn't quite know how to do anything, and the placement in the web looks like it's squirting out of his ass. No, thank you, sir. So I know Walmart has another edition. I know Target has another edition of Spider-Man No Way Home. And I know the studio, or at least they told me last week, they were sending me a review copy of Spider-Man No Way Home. So I don't know if I should go to Walmart right now and buy one. I think we should go there and check it out. But before we do, I did want to quickly mention that I did get an Xbox Series X. The only thing I play on it is Rocket League, so I don't know why I spent $700. But either way, I did want to get this. It's Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which just looks like a fun, good time. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Lego games, but this, to me, just looks like a game that you can sit back, kind of relax. It's not overly competitive. Call me crazy, but I just want to be a boxy little Lego figure wandering around in the Star Wars universe and fight Darth Vader at one point, or maybe Darth Maul. I don't know, but either way, think about this. Here's a profound thought for the day. Don't look at me. Imagine if everything was actually Legoized. Is that a word? Just imagine if you look like a Lego figure and the reality that you knew was made out of Legos. Think about that. Is it just me, or am I still amazed that we have backup technology? As a kid growing up in the 1990s, I always envisioned something like this. I was like, why doesn't this exist? And then one day it magically did. That way, when I'm backing up, I can see the people I'm running over. And on a quick side note, it is nice to see that physical media is still beloved and embraced, because the fact that there was a group of 15 people waiting outside of a door before the store opened to buy a physical copy of a movie. Well, that's cool, and I hope studios do take notice of that and keep pumping out physical media, and it seems like there's a lot of cool editions still coming out, which is nice. But yeah, it's nice to see that there are some people out there, just watching a movie on streaming isn't enough. Because for me, just watching a movie isn't enough. I need to own that movie, because when I own that movie and I can physically put it on my shelf, now it becomes something special. Now when I watch it, it's not just watching it, it's an event. I take it out of the box, I open it up, I smell it, I hold it, I look at the artwork, it gets me excited, I make some popcorn, the aroma's in there. And it's not only that, it's this little emotion that you can set on your shelf and save it for any day that you want to feel it. If only life was so simple. But that's why I like physical media, because it is simple. I have a whole shelf filled with all these crazy emotions. If I want to be a sociopathic psycho murderer, I'll watch Silence of the Lambs or American Psycho. But if I just want to wear some spandex and swing around the city, I'll get Spider-Man No Way Home. Except I can't get Spider-Man No Way Home on a Steelbook, which really makes me angry. Okay, let's go to Walmart, which will only make me more angry. Okay, we're back at Walmart. I used to love this place, and now I've grown to hate it in my old bitter age. It's just so filthy and disgusting, and customer service, it's non-existent, and I don't blame them, but at the same time, let's just go in. Okay, let's hide in the towel section. I did buy Spider-Man No Way Home, which we'll talk about when I get to the car, because people in Walmart scare me. You just never know what's around each corner. I hear a beeping noise. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to walk away from it. I did find a pleasant surprise inside, though, at the video game section, which was pretty cool. It's something that's selling on eBay for like twice as much as it should be, but I was like, I kind of want that edition because it makes me feel better. And plus it comes with like a little Lego figure. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get into the car. Okay, I feel like they're watching us. Let's get out of here. Itsy spider went down the water spout. That's my Green Goblin impression. Hey there, guys. It's about a week later since shooting that first part of the Flick Trip. And I wanted to say, as soon as I got home after shooting that, I found this at my door from Sony. They sent this to me to talk about and review. And this is the crappy cover, which I hate. I made an entire video dedicated to this right here. I hate everything about that. Put all three Spider-Men on the cover. The secret is out. It's not a secret anymore. Just put all three on the cover. Wouldn't that be an epic cover to a movie? Like, I'd want to have that and own it. Make it a poster. I'll buy that too. It's crazy to me that they didn't do that. But as you guys saw in the video, I did in fact buy this version of Spider-Man No Way Home at Walmart. I don't necessarily love the way this looks, but I think it's better than this. Yeah, but I still would have rather had that 4K Steelbook to feel better about myself, and it baffles my brain that they didn't have copies of that in the store. It was online only. So if you're gonna have physical media, why not sell it in your physical location? Oh, and by the way, since I like you guys maybe a little bit too much and I don't need 2 copies of Spider-Man No Way Home on 4K, I'm going to give one of these bad boys away, and all you have to do to enter in to get one of these for free is leave a comment down below, give the video a like, and tell me why you want a copy of Spider-Man No Way Home with this ugly slipcover. Let me know. Really fun comic book movie, just really shitty covers. I don't get it. But also at Walmart, I picked this up as well. And the cool thing about this is sold out everywhere because scalpers are going in stores, buying these special editions up, and selling them on eBay for twice the price. And I just found this lurking under some dirty shelf at Walmart, hiding in the back. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that. A few months ago, I bought an Xbox Series X, and I don't really play a lot of games. I mostly play on my PC. I play Call of Duty Warzone, which I've grown to hate. But more or less on Xbox, I play Rocket League with my friends occasionally, but Star Wars The Skywalker Saga looked like a fun laid-back game. It doesn't look overly competitive. You can kind of just chill out and play it and go into that Star Wars universe. Oh, and by the way, underneath this slipcover, it's still the same ugly cover that I hate, where it looks like that web is dripping out of his butthole. But either way, if you guys want to win this copy of Spider-Man No Way Home 4K, actually this one right here, where the web is in fact dripping out of his butthole, like I said, leave a comment down below, give the video a like, and make sure you subscribe. That way you can see my stupid face next time. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts, your opinions down below. I love to hear from you guys. Hope you enjoyed the Flick Trip, and I'll see you next time. Take care.